A non-governmental organization called Azeez Amida Foundation, committed to serving humanity, commissioned a modern two classrooms and a library to ease the learning of the student of Anglican Primary School Ipaja Ayobo area situated in Lagos. A welcome speech was delivered by the headmistress of the school, Mrs. Alabi, appreciating all the special guests for honoring the invitation and expressed her profound gratitude to the brain behind the project.
It will motivate learning because when the building is halfway during rainy season, it's not conducive for learning. But with this structure, it will motivate learning and teaching and learning will take place conducively. I advise my pupils to keep the ball rolling so that when they grow up, something like this, God will use them to do something like this for the oncoming generation. I wish that God should continue to elevate them. They will never go down. And wherever they go, they will see the favor of God. Because it's not common. It's not common to see any philanthropist willing to help the masses.
Most of our NGOs they are trying to partner with the government in education by constructing water, toilets. Let me say about the renovation of ECCD class, that is the nursery class, painting, provide let me say textbooks for them, and the NGOs, some of them are building or renovating classroom for the pupils, for the use of the pupils. They are trying, they are more trying, and because they are partner with SUBEB and with us in Alimosho, so they are trying, and we are giving them approval support that we can do to make sure they are successful in whatever project they bring to us that they want to do. Yeah, my advice for the students and the teachers of the school is to maintain. They need to do maintenance culture for anything they did for them, either government or NGO. They must maintain it very well for the use of the pupils.
A short playlet tagged "The Reward for Kindness" and cultural dance was performed to grace the occasion. The local government chairman of Ipaja Ayobo, local council development area, was present at the occasion to encourage others and of course told them to emulate this amazing project to boost and make learning suitable for the students in a well, conducive and comfortable environment.
I'm so happy. I'm so overwhelmed. And I thank God for this occasion, for witnessing today, and for all the people of Ayobo, Ipaja, LCD, and the world to know what is happening here today. He has done a great job. He has done something that is commendable, not only for the people of Ayobo, Ipaja, LCD. I wish he continues to do this kind of a thing in the other communities. And I pray for him that God will enable him, that God will make this not the last. It's the first here, but this will not be the last. It will continue to go from height to height, and then it will move from the one community to the others until it covers Alimosho as a whole. Then when it now covers Alimosho and it satisfies us, it can now move to the other states, and I'm sure.
The initiator, Mr. Azeez, said it's always been his normal routine doing this, also speaking further that the project should be properly monitored by the management of the school. The students and teachers were agog and delighted to present an award to the foundation.
Well, I think I'm quite overwhelmed. Like, I didn't expect this. I've always been a fan of seeing the smile on kids' faces, but I think this is something a bit more. It's amazing, honestly. Well, I think it's always been, we didn't just start now. We've started like almost 2021, if I'm not mistaken. We did our first project in early 2022, and it was a school in Abeokuta, more or less. And we've been doing it on and on like that. In January, we sponsored about 1,500 kids to education and things. So this was just one of those extra projects we needed to do, and it was like, so the team came and said, there's this exciting project we need to go check out. I came here, saw the half building, leaking roof and everything, and I was like, okay, you know what, we need to sort this out. This is extremely important. So yeah, that's a whole structure. So we've done that. Well, usually the selection process is like a very random thing. The team always picks it up from time to time. So this is one of the next projects. So we don't really prioritize one team after the other. We just go and say, okay, where do we do next? The team come up with a list and make their selection, really. So that's mostly what. Challenges are always going to be there. There is not really going to be anything we're going to say that is going to change what's going to happen tomorrow. But the key factor is, if you want to do something, you go do it. And that's it. And that's always been our motto. So we do it. So challenges will always come, but we always have to do it.
My advice for the students, especially the teachers and the people that are monitoring them, they should please maintain this product so that it can be long. They can be using it for long. It won't be spoiled immediately. So may Almighty be with them.
The community, which has been clamoring for a well-treated and hygienic water, also benefited from the philanthropist. The Bale of the community said the borehole will serve a substantial purpose for the community.